Please help. Please share this, repost this. Let everybody know. Because I don't want this to be swept under the rug. I want justice for my child. Please, please help me if you can. Thank you. Hi, my name is Linda Gale. I recorded a video on yesterday.
Welcome back to the conversation. This conversation takes us to Mobile, Alabama. A black mother is pleading for justice for her black son after a white man beats him with a shovel and the judge reduces his bond.
Morgan Barnhill appeared in court in person for the first time since his arrest last month. A Mobile police detective testified that Barnhill had befriended the victim, Etienne Murray, 2 weeks before the attack and hired him to do odd jobs. During that time, Barnhill suspected him of stealing his girlfriend's ring and computer and told Murray not to come back. Still angry, the detective claimed Barnhill used his girlfriend's phone to text an invite to a barbecue, but really planned to confront him about the supposed thefts. Murray came to Barnhill's, and at one point in the evening, he allegedly ran up behind the victim and hit him on the back of the head with a shovel. The detective said Barnhill claimed to black out in rage and hit Murray with a pipe, branch, board, and anything he could find before tying him up. 2 to 3 hours after the beating, the detective said Barnhill called police, claiming he stopped someone from breaking into his shed. The detective said Barnhill later admitted to lying about the burglary. Barnhill's bond remains set at $500,000. His attorney argues that's essentially just like having no bond at all.
He has zero criminal history outside of a few tickets. And, he's presumed innocent. He's entitled to a bond.
Last month, the state suggested race may have played a factor in the killing, but testimony Tuesday shed little light on that allegation.
There is some evidence to that effect that we're going to explore, but right now there's nothing concrete. That what the evidence is clear on is that the victim in this case was helpless and struck him from behind.
The detective said another witness at the home said Barnhill used a racial slur after the beating, saying he hates thieves. The detective said one of Murray's relatives sent a Facebook message to Barnhill. His account responded, "Yeah, I killed your son. The other two didn't have anything to do with it." Murray was taken to University Hospital on March 29th and died 3 days later. The detective said he never regained consciousness after the beating. Chad Petrie.
Okay, Royce, before I show you the next clip, what I want you to understand is that this was a modern day lynching. This wasn't just a murder, it was a lynching of a black man. And the judge has failed this mother and the prosecutor as well. As I tell you that these people always stick together, and the prosecutor will make it seem like they have the best interest in you, for you, and they may seem like they care when they're only doing their job. This man gets released. Then he gets a bond that was dropped. And to justify it, he's got a leg monitor. His restraints is so this and so that. No. If it was the other way around, the black man would still be in jail. The black man would have never got a bond. The prosecutor failed this lady, failed the family by not even notifying them that this monster was released, that this monster lived with them more than 5 to 10 minutes away from her, knowing that he had already harassed her, knowing that he was already bragging about that he killed her son. And the judge has the audacity to release him after he had already threatened other people and harassed his family.
Again, my name is Linda Gale. On April the 1st, 2022, my son, Etienne Murray, was murdered by Morgan Barnhill on Windy Hill Court East in Tillman's Corner of Mobile, Alabama. Morgan has been let out on $200,000 bond. Morgan invited my son over to a barbecue When my son turned his back, Morgan proceeded to beat my child in the back of his head with a shovel, a metal pipe, and 2x4s. After he murdered my son, he zip-tied his legs, followed the other people that were in the trailer home, and told them that if they told anybody, he would kill them as well. Morgan was dating a 27-year-old woman who has the mental capacity of a 14-year-old at the time. He stole her phone and threatened to kill her if she told as well. The Mobile County District Attorney's Office did not inform me that his bond was being lowered from $500,000 to $200,000. Then they didn't inform me that Morgan was bonded out of jail and is living 2.5 miles away from my home. His mother thinks it's okay because he has an ankle monitor on. After Morgan killed my child, he texted me a message saying, "Yes, I killed your child. I hit him with a metal pipe." The other people in the home were not involved and did not know anything about it. I have to fight for my son. If it takes my last breath, I will fight for my child. My child didn't deserve this. Nobody's child deserves this. If you're so inclined and want to help, you can contact Kathy Barnhill at 251-554-2560 or the District Attorney's Office at 251-574-3401. Morgan should not be out on bond after he premeditated and intentionally left my child to die on the ground. Then he called the police and told the police that he did not know my son and that my son was trying to break into his storage shed, so therefore he had to beat him in the back of his head, which all turned out to be lies. After Morgan murdered my son, he went around telling everybody he always wanted to kill an N-word, and he finally killed himself for N-word. He even went to jail and told the people in jail the very same thing, that he always wanted to kill an N-word, and he finally killed himself for N-word. If you can do anything, please help. Please share this, repost this.